welcome back if you've been here before. If not, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing an all my pets video. I ran a poll through my Twitter and my Facebook and Instagram, and it was kind of unanimous that everybody wanted to see all my pets, so I went ahead and made that for you. If you're not already following me on Twitter, that is where I post a lot of pictures of my animals, as well as Instagram. And the URL for those are both Crazy for Creatures, just like my name on the YouTube account. Alright, so without any more hesitation, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. So I have my first pet here. I've done videos on Rennie in the past, and I'm going to link right up here on the corner here some more information on Rennie. It's all about him, as well as his cage tour that I did in the past. There's a playlist all about Rennie. So I'll link that above here. And then let me go ahead and go here. I'm not going to keep him out too long because he is getting ready to shed. You'll be able to see that in just a second here. This is Rennie, my leopard gecko. You can see the white all over him. He is actually mid-shed, so I'm going to put him right back, but I just wanted to get him. He is about 3 years old now. I got him almost a year ago, it feels like now. He was my first reptile ever, and he made me fall in love with reptiles. He's a sweetheart. He's definitely a sweetheart, but he, like I said, his colors are usually a lot brighter than this right now. He's very, very much in shed. So let me go ahead and put him up, and we'll get moved on to the next animal. Alright guys, so I've got Nokey here is going to be the next pet I show you. He's kind of featured in some of my videos in the past. Usually where I am, he's right beside me. This is the case today. Let me see. Say hi, Nokey. Say hi. Yeah. Come here. Come over here. Come on. No. Nokey is about, I'd say he's about 3 years old. That's the vet's guess. We found him outside right the day before the hurricane 2 years ago. And we tried finding his home. He's microchipped, but the microchip was in a whole different state. We tried contacting the phone number, contacting the vet, put out flyers, did everything we could to find his home, and we were never able to, so he became ours. He's a super sweetheart. I believe he's full-blooded Dachshund, but he could be a mix. Either way, it doesn't matter. He's definitely a mama's boy. Like I said before, wherever I am, he's usually right there beside me. So yeah, that's about it for Nokey. Let me go ahead and grab my next little baby here. I don't know if you guys have met her yet. She's right underneath here, so I'm going to reach down real quick here. Because her enclosure makes a good stand for my phone. But my next baby here is my newest. She is about 4 months old. A little bearded dragon, if you weren't able to tell already. She is a female. I got her when I first got her. She was about 5 weeks old, so I've had her for a little bit now, and she literally would fit around my thumb. She has grown so much in such a short period of time. It's insane. And you'll see Max again. I know you guys have seen Max before if you watched my channel. She is only an inch shorter than him at this point. And again, he was a rescue, so his growth was a little stunted from improper care at the beginning. But she is definitely gonna be a lot bigger than he is. But she is a total sweetheart, total sassy butt. She wants to do what she wants to do, as you can tell. She doesn't like sitting still, she wants to run around. And right now, she's usually very, very light on the water. Right now she's got stress lines because I'm not letting her down like she wants to be put down. She'll calm down here in a second. She's, like I said, she's about 4 months old now. She's got another good 8 months or more of growing. When I got her, she was a lot darker in color, so they changed colors through the shed. She's just a normal. She's a total sweetheart. So you say, hey, Toothless. She's like, no, say let me down. Okay. Alright. Put back in there. There you go. Put you back in there, and then I will go ahead and grab my next bearded dragon, Max. Just a second, let me get him for you. Alright guys, I'm back with Max. This is my rescue bearded dragon. He was my second reptile to get. He is probably about 7.5, anywhere between 7.5 and 8 years old now. So he is a little smaller than a normal adult bearded dragon his age. but that was due to not having the proper lighting. He actually doesn't have, I don't believe he has metabolic bone disease. At first I wasn't sure because of how underweight and everything. It was hard to tell if he was just walking strangely because he was malnutritioned or if there was something else going on. But he's been to a vet recently. He's been treated for pinworms and coccidia, as well as having his pores cleaned out. They were really clogged from walnut bedding that they had kept him on. So he's been treated. He's doing much better now. As you can tell, he's gained probably about 150 to 200 grams since I've gotten him. He is a total sweetheart as well. A little aggravated because he can see his little sister down there in her cage, and they are kept separately. Don't want to house spirit dragons together. But yes, this is Max. He's my buddy. He likes to hang out with me all day, any day he can. Alright, so that is Max. I am going to be making a bearded dragon care video for anyone who's interested in that. That should be the next video that's coming out. So if you have any specific questions relative to bearded dragon care, just leave them down here in the comments below. Or, you know, if you have any questions at all in general for me, also leave them in the comments. I always reply back. So just make sure you leave those for me. And give me just a moment. That's the last of my reptiles, and I will go ahead, except for Nokey's on the reptile, but I will go ahead and grab the last two pets that are actually mine. Now, keep in mind, there are more animals in this house for pets, but they're family pets. So if you would like to meet them as well, I will be happy to make another video featuring those animals as well. We have a house full. It's all me, my mother, and my brother, and my grandparents all live here with their animals as well. So we do have a house full, but this video I decided just to dedicate to my personal pets. So let me go ahead and grab the last two. Put Max away because he shouldn't be around the last two unsupervised. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to wrangle them up. They were both sleeping in my grandma's room. They seem to prefer it in there. She leaves the door open all the time, and I can't do that because of the reptiles. And actually more so because of the feeders. Reptiles, their cages are pretty secure, but they want the feeders from the insects in here that I feed the guys. But this one here is Oreo. He is about 17 years old now. I have had him since he was born. I rescued his mom, who was a stray, and she had the litter of kittens in my bedroom, which was a pretty cool experience. It was the first time something like that had happened. Fortunately, he was the only kid who survived his litter, but he has been thriving ever since then. He definitely outlived them all. He just turned 17 in April on tax day, of all days. And he's a sweetheart. He loves his attention, and he meows. It's the loudest meow I've ever heard. He's got some weird quirks, like he insists on sleeping with his head resting on the water bowl, and instead of drinking water straight from the bowl, he will flick it out onto the floor or drink it from his paw. So those are a little bit of tips from Oreo here. Alright, let me put him down, and Roxy. Come here, Rox. Come here. Come here, Roxy. Say hi to the camera. This is Roxy. She is 3 years old. She's a tortie. I lived up in North Carolina for a little while, and you want to be held today? There you go. She's not really as big on being cuddled. I mean, she has her moments, but she's about 3 years old. Like I said, I lived up in California, yes, North Carolina for a little while, and I heard some commotion outside of the back of my apartment complex. We had little screen doors that slid in the back, and unfortunately, I was on the first floor, so I seen that there was these kids chasing and throwing rocks at something. So I went out there, and of course they ran off. And I see this tiny little kitten who, once I took her to the vet said she's about 5 or 6 weeks old, so she was real tiny. And they have been chasing her now. It took me about 45 minutes to coax her over to me, and then once I had her inside, I scheduled a vet visit. There was no signs of, any damage. Thankfully, they didn't have very good aim. So she was okay. She took rat to cat food. She took rat to litter box training. She's probably the smartest cat I've ever met. She knows how to sit. She taught herself to fetch, so if I throw something, she'll bring it back and set it on my lap for me to throw it again. So she's very, very smart. Let's see if I can get her to sit for you guys. Roxy. Roxy. Come here. Sorry for moving the camera so much. Come here, Rox. She just wants out of my room. Hey, you sit. Oh, can you do it where people can see you? Come here. Come here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to move over here by the door and she might do it for you guys. Well, she's already sitting. Do you want out? Okay, I will be editing this. And that is Man. That's my mom's cat. We'll feature in a different video. Yes. So Oreo will probably stick in here because he likes being here whenever I let him in here. Since it'll all be supervised, he's fine. But yeah, those are all my pets. So we have Rennie the Leopard Gecko, who is my first reptile, and Max followed her, then Toothless. Toothless, I forgot to mention, she was a Petco adoption. She was the last of her bunch that had come in, so she was bigger than the rest of the bearded dragons. And thankfully, they were smart enough to know to take her out and not, I mean, housing them all together isn't a good idea anyway, but they knew better than how to larger dragon, even just a little bit larger, with a bunch of babies, because they do cannibalize, which is why housing them together isn't a good idea. But yeah, she was up for adoption. Usually I don't get my pets from Petco, but she was the last one, and I don't have any regrets. She's very healthy. She eats salad like a champ. I've had more issues getting Max to eat his salad than I ever did with her. And so you're trying to get my attention. Come here. Back over here. Okay. So yeah, those are all my pets. Again, there are family pets. There are 3 more dogs and 2 more cats. And my grandma's red ear slider turtle. So if you'd like to meet them, just let me know back down in the comments here. And yeah, that's my pets. We have a house full, like I said. But yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It helps a lot. Also, if you haven't already and you like, please subscribe down below. That also helps a lot, especially with YouTube's new regulations. I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers to be monetized, and the monetization would really help me in putting towards, and it'll all go towards the care of my animals. So that would be a big help if you could hit that subscribe button, and also the notification bell right beside it. That'll make sure you get notified for new videos that I post. I will be posting a bearded dragon care video soon, and then if you guys like, I'll also be posting a family pets video. That way you can meet up the rest of the family. Alright, and well, thank you guys for watching. You have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye!